Hey guys, I'm Kris, and today I'm going to show you an easy way to add motion blur to already shot footage using Premiere Pro and After Effects. Let's dive into it. Alright, so let's just get into this. So this is just a silly iPhone clip shot at 24 frames per second to show you what I'm talking about. It was shot around 7 p.m., it was sunny, and I believe the shutter speed was 144th of a second. So in a perfect world, I would have had some NDs from a company like Moment or Polar Pro, which I will definitely link down below because they are awesome, and had then been able to follow the 180-degree shutter angle rule, which basically states in order to obtain the most realistic motion blur as human eye would view it, we should maintain a shutter speed twice the frame rate. So in this case, shooting at 24 frames per second, our shutter speed should have been right around 48th of a second, but it wasn't, as we know. So now we're going to do our best to fix it. So what we're going to do is come down and right-click on our clip. We're going to go up to Replace with After Effects Composition. We're going to call this Running Motion Blur. Yes. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top, click on the Windows tab, go down to Effects and Presets, and we're going to type in Pixel Motion Blur. And we are going to take that and place it onto our clip. Now, we have about 3 things we can adjust in here. The first one is shutter angle, and this basically just determines the intensity of the motion blur. So you can make it less intense, or you can make it more, but I tend to feel like once you start going over 200, it makes it look a little ridiculous and unrealistic. So we are just going to keep it right at 180. Now the next thing is the shutter samples, and this just controls the quality of the motion blur. So once you start getting into higher numbers, your render time is actually going to go up. So I don't really want that, and this looks fine with me. So we're just going to leave it right at 5. And the vector detail I don't ever really use. So let's look and see what it looked like before. Let's see. And then after. Oh, I look so goofy running. All right, so you can see quite a bit of difference there. And I don't know, I like it better. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come into Premiere Pro. Actually, we're going to save this first. Go up here, save it. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to Premiere Pro, and this is all linked from Creative Cloud. It's called Adobe Dynamic Link, and everything we just did in After Effects is automatically in real time adjusted in Premiere Pro, so we don't even have to worry about any of that. So now let's just watch this and see what we think. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, or if you didn't, I hope you enjoyed watching me run down the street. But yeah, I know that this is a very subtle difference, but subtle to me is always the best option. And in the cases of cell phones and action cameras, they always tend to over-sharpen everything. So this is just a way to kind of mitigate that sharpness. And I personally like it better, and maybe that's just my style, but that's kind of what I like. And I hope you guys like it too. So I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hang out with me again. Until next time, I'm Kris. See ya!